looks pretty simple.
Oh, I know. How can it be fucked up? Okay, it's asymmetrical. You bastard. So the casting is shorter on this side and longer on this side. This guy flaps up in this direction.
Right.
This guy flaps down in that direction. So we're over here. He's in the wall. We got the handle end. We push down. When we pull up, water's got to get in here, and it can't. This has to be the outlet side. Like we were saying yesterday, you were sticking your finger in there. This is... Oh, wait a minute.
I guess we can't bring this bracket over there. So we're kind of...
We could take this and spin this whole thing around. Not the valves, but the
Oh,
body.
right.
Ha! All right, hon. We're geniuses over here. We're having a Leonardo da Vinci moment. The casting you can see is not symmetrical, but there doesn't appear to be any reason we can't take these bolts off, put the whole thing around. So we were over here pumping at the wall, pumping. And no matter what you do, this is our outlet side going in. This thing ain't going to push water out. It cannot. It can only let water in. And I was thinking we could take these two flaps off and swim. You cannot. But Sean's comment, and it's a good one, is the mounting for this thing looks symmetrical. So we could take off the whole casting and just go 180 degrees, bolt it back in.
Yep.
All right, that's...
Yay!
Well, it ain't happened yet.
It's a possibility. It's a theory.
Alright, so let's call this stupid plan 912. This plate is custom made. Whoever set this up did his own thing. And it's not bad, it's strong, but he screwed up. I mean, I'm taking it apart. When you use it in practice, you'll feel it wiggle just a little bit as you pump it. So he makes this Mondo aluminum plate, really strong, and he does a clean job on it. But then he only bolts the plate to the wood up here. So all of this distance over here, he could have made it a big, strong mount. He only used half the distance he had available. I was tempted to drill more holes through it, but I don't want to make this job any bigger than it is.
And then we can find the parts if they go missing.
Boy, you're a lot more come on, credit where credit is due.
As long as you don't have leftover parts at the end.
Either leftover parts or flat missing parts. That's not good either. Let's shake out those. Okay.
It's right in there.
Got those two guys. Put them over
That
here
part.
with the internal to the pump. Some more good stuff here.
There's another one in there.
Yeah, don't want anything inside that, that box.
Okay.
Okay. Now we're done with this bracket. And you're going to get the full Monty on this trip. If there's any system on the boat you don't work on, it'll be amazing.
That's probably exactly why they have the holes on this side, too.
Yeah, I'm sure it is now that we look at it, but like I say, a comment in the notes would have been awfully handy. Why would they do that? Well, we don't want to bugger up the last thread on there. It's going to be hell to put it back together, so let's try and get cute here. Nope.
But
If we're really determined and we can't do it any other way, we can grind down the casting and put a wrench on it, but I'd rather not do that.
it looks like there's no threading through the center
No,
of
they're
it.
not showing the inside of there. Yeah, they're just not telling us. That's not good.
Wow.
Well, I need to take a break.
Well, South Africa has charged the Blade Runner guy the double.
Okay, so it is threaded. Well, that's a problem. It's a really interesting way to get out a screw. I've never seen this before.
Well, there's a bunch of tricky little things you can come up with if you're desperate, and we're approaching desperation with this thing. I mean, I don't know if you've ever tried to drill out stainless or anything, but it's really, really painful. Ah, you bastard. I'm not guaranteeing this is going to work, mind you. It's just possible will work. I'm running out of ideas. Brilliance has set in. Or something like it. Yeah, 5-minute job. As the sun goes down in the west, Gary and Sean are still jacking around.
A month later, we're still here.
Yeah. Yeah. They were all ready to sail, but man, that bilge pump was a booger. Yeah, I guess we'll do it next year. Probably talk to a whale guy at some point. Oh, seriously? It won't fit? Alright. This is only going to take 1.5 years. Oh, you're kidding me. Couldn't have gone far, but it didn't even move a 16th. We got 0 out of it. There is no way in God's green earth that we're going to be defeated by this stupid bolt. Alright, what are the other options? Option 1, take it out on the dock and just wail on it with a hammer, and option 2 might be to stick a hacksaw blade in. Oh, it won't even fit in there. You can't even get a blade through there. And cut it top and bottom. Option 3 might be to, I can't even drill the thing out. What we could do is round out this part of the casting, which will weaken it a tad, but not much. Yeah, I wouldn't care if we gave up on the nylon at this point. We could take a Dremel tool and we could round this out so that it was round. But even though the nut would be able to turn, we still couldn't get a tool on it. So if we wanted an 11mm socket, you'd have to have a huge hole. You'd have to gouge all of that out to get a socket on it. Ay. What did you guys do here? This morning is getting weirder and weirder. Paper towels or anything.
Okay.
Or I can grab your belt and pull you around if need be. Okay, he's in there. He's up almost to the top. That's not a bad position there. Oh, you know what? How are we going to hold it there? Is it going to sit or is it going to want to move? I mean, that's a good position you're in right now, but
it looks like it slides. It slides when I let go.
Do what?
It slides when I let go.
Slides?
Yeah.
Alright. I got a stupid idea, but it involves you hanging down there for a minute. You think you can fall back down? You got enough hot light so it.
If you can get one of those empty oil jugs, or that vinegar one that we shoved in the propane locker. Yeah, I think it'll wedge in here pretty good.
Once it gets down there.
All right, pull her up.
Got it sideways?
Yep.
All right. And we sort of pull on it.
Wait, let me get it in the center. Okay, pull. Pull tight. Yep.
Now, whoops, did it move up?
No, we're good.
Good.
Oh, no, it fell off.
Oh, man, my knife came apart. That's what I saw it. Coming through again.
All right, got it.
Okay.
All right, give her a pull. All right, we're good.
All right, now all we gotta do is find a way to blade this up here. Looks like it's tight. What do you think?
Let's see from underneath.
See if we can move it up anymore. Yeah, it's still lower.
That's pretty good, though.
Huh?
That's pretty good. Can you tighten it a bit?
Jam your vinegar jug in there too.
Okay.
Yeah. Now it looks like it's canted to the inboard a little bit. I didn't think this through far enough. Now, we need a bunch of tension on here. We could tie a rolling hitch to something and keep it taut, but it needs to be right up on top. Well, whatever we do, it's going to slack off. There's no way to... The only way I know of tightening it is to tie a rolling hitch or a trucker's hitch in it. We really need something up there to do it. There's actually official ways to solve this problem. Doing something ahead of time. Something like what we're doing. Another click. Does it look like it's moving a lot?
It's not really moving down here, no.
Alright, well.
Yeah, from what I can see, it's good down here.
I don't